Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Alright, good. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, honey. It's me, Kayla Janae, honey. If this is your first time, I would like to welcome you on in, honey. Come on in, bring that good energy and good vibe in, honey. We would love to have you. What I'm going to be doing today is a meditating technique, and it's called a 2-cup method meditating. Some people may be wondering, what is that? Well, it's just a meditation technique that you use with water, okay? And I'm going to go with what you'll need if you decide to do it and put this into your life and give it a try. Most people would say that it's like jumping into different dimensions. If you are the type of person that believes into that there's different types of dimensions, you may be a little spooked about that. I do have a friend who said she read something and the person did like a quantum leap or a 2-cup method type of meditation, and they ended up in a different dimension. Still the same people, but stuff was real different in his life. So I'm assuming it worked. But you do have to be prepared and ready for what you ask for. Make sure you pay attention to what you're asking for, because I know I know somebody who said they want all positive things starting out this year, and they end up with a positive COVID test. I'm just saying, you just gotta be careful what you ask for. So it is like jumping into different dimensions into your current situation, which is something that you're not happy with, versus going into a desired situation you want to be in. That is jumping from one place into another, especially if you believe in it, right? I think it is something that we are using our conscious to process and visualize the change we see in the water vibrate when we talk into the water, into the cup. Not to jump ahead of it, but let me just give you some of the steps that you will need before I get into how our consciousness is connected to it. I did do a video on water memory. I think you should check that out first if you haven't already, before to get into this. That way you can kind of have a connection of why the water is important. Okay. I left my water. Some things that you will need is going to be 2 cups. Okay. I chose these cups here because I like the way they look. I didn't want to get just plain cup. I want to get something that would really keep my attention and make it work for me. So I chose these 2 cups. But it don't matter what cup you choose. It's all about your intention and the water and what you speak and what you believe and what you say and what you leave it alone as you said it. You don't say where the money gonna come from. You don't pray for money and say where it's gonna come from, because they canceled out what you said was coming. Okay. So you're gonna need 2 cups. You're gonna need your water in one of them. I'm gonna go ahead and pour my water into one of my cups, which is gonna be my current situation cup. Okay. I pour my water into it. I visualize it. I look at it. I see how it's going down. You do want to get you some filtered water. You don't want to do faucet water, because again, if you see my video before, that water has came from many different places and it's not filtered. So get you some clean water. You're going to need some sticky notes so that you can place your current situation about how you feel, the things that you don't want. Like, for example, if you have like 30 bills that's due and not enough money, you may put late bills here, or unpaid bills, or if you're excuse me, if you're not at, you don't have the best attitude, or you may want to put whatever the current or bad situation is, you want to put it here on your current situation, and that's going to be the cup that has the water in it. And then you're going to have your desired position where you want to be, your empty glass. You're going to have that here, and you're going to put your where you want to be labeled on that. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that, and if you have already done that, then you can do that too. I'm not going to really say what's on mine because I don't want it tampered with. I'm just going to leave it at that. I hope it don't matter that I want to keep it personal. And you're going to need your pen, of course, so that you can write down how you feel, or so that you can write down your current and your desired position. Alright, and after you have done that, and you get in your moment, before you do anything, you get in your moment of your current situation of, I feel this and I feel that and I feel this and I'm ready to get rid of this and I don't want that, and blah 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 blah, whatever you're feeling into that, right? And you're sitting in it for a minute or two. And if you need to time yourself, cool, but you want to just soak in it where you don't want to be. And then once you're done meditating on where you don't want to be, you're going to, let me say this. Some people are so lost that the water that they have put in here can be affected already before they even poured it into that desired cup, right? So if you feel like you have so much going on, there's two things that I suggest. One, I suggest that you wait. Wait till you're in a place where you can sit and meditate on where you want to be and where you don't want to be, and how you want things to happen. But if you just feel like, I absolutely feel like I need to try and it's going to work for me, I suggest you having 2 cups. If you are really going through it, if you are really sick and you are really ill, or you really are down and out and you don't want to wait till you have a little bit of more cleansing left, shadow work done, I get it. You're going to fill both of your cups with water so that you don't pour I don't know why I want to say tainted, but the bad water into what's supposed to be the good water, the desired position. So you're just going to fill both cups. And then you'll just still look into the negativity of this one. However, when you drink from this one, you don't pour, you just put the current cup down. And you drink directly from the desired position. Okay, that's if you have more muck on you than the average person. Whatever that means. So after you have meditated on your word, and whatever the case may be, you've done all that, what you're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and go through the steps, because I don't want to lose the moment that I'm in. So I have what I don't want in my current situation, and I'm looking at it and I'm seeing how it makes me feel, and I'm absorbing it, and I'm looking at the water of how I know it's going to change how I feel, and I'm believing it, and I'm looking at how this has brought me down, or I'm just remember the time and the uneasy feelings that I've had and the stress that I've had with these current situations that I don't want. Now, normally I would sit here quiet, but I am doing this video, so I'm going. But I am currently thinking about that, because I'm not going to do anything without having the correct intentions, because I don't want to mess up nothing. You hear me? So what I'm going to do after I've felt it, and I did it before I recorded, and I did it here with you now. I'm going to put into my desired cup what I want, which pretty much reflects the things that I don't want to hear, all 3 things. So as I pour the water into the cup, I'm going to look at the water and observe it and just really listen to it. Try not to make a mess, but I don't mind getting on me. Listen to it. Look at the bubbles. And listen to it. And appreciate it. And I look at my desire here, where I want to be. I'm looking at my desire where I want to be, and I'm feeling, and normally my eyes will be closed, but your eyes don't have to be closed, and I'm feeling the things that I know is going to happen. I know I'm seeing it. I'm seeing myself doing these things that my desire is to be. And I'm feeling myself feel the way that I desire to feel. The things that I want, I see them coming. I'm visualizing it. I'm seeing other people enjoying it with me. I'm taking it in. I'm thinking about what I'm doing, what I'm going to do with it. I'm just soaking it all in, okay? And that's what you should be doing. Really soaking it all in. So that when you get ready to drink your water, your desired positions, it'll be set in with you. So you drink the water. You want to drink all of it. You don't want to leave none, okay? So. After you have drunk all of your water, you can keep your desired sticker. You can keep it and fold it and go on with your day. You can put it somewhere, or you don't have to. However, your current situation, you want to destroy, get rid of it, because it's no longer, right? Get out of here. It doesn't exist. But your desired position, you want to leave this meditation space, and know that this is going to work. This is working for me. This is happening for me. And be prepared what you ask for. and ask that you are prepared for what you ask for, and that nothing bad comes from it. You want to have all positive thoughts. You don't want to think about, well, I know I wrote that down, but no, you don't want to do that, because it cancels out. It cancels out when you say, you just disconnected everything as soon as you thought, well, what if? No, just drop it. It is so. It is done. Okay? That's it. Live in the now. Don't forget to like, subscribe to this if you have experienced a good blessing from this. If your 2-cup method has worked for you, and you can do it as much as you want to. Excuse me. You can do it as much as you want to. I haven't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't do it as much because I try to do little things at a time because I do so much. So I don't want to overlap everything, especially since I constantly do my water manifestation in the shower. When I take my shower, I don't really have to. I don't personally want to do this all the time, but whenever I feel like mentally, subconsciously, it's time, then like right now I felt that it was time because it was time. It was just time. Yeah. So that's the 2-cup method. Again, it's me, Kayla Danae. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on my channel. If you know about the 2-cup method, if you know somebody who has performed the 2-cup method, be great and do it. It is a form of almost like LOA, law of attraction, because it is something that you are attracting and you're speaking out. So it is a form of that. I would love to do a more peaceful, but I just want to give you the steps, and I want you to make it your own. So that's why I didn't really like sit here quiet. I want you to make it your own meditation space, because everybody don't meditate the same way. So that's it. Go meditate. Bye. Sizzle hit your throat. Like that just be life. Y'all